feel like the face of the queer community isn't as POC. So I feel like a little displaced in it sometimes, but yeah.
Yeah, it can be very like, oh, it's just like a white gay guy, and like he's like this perfect image of like the acceptable suburbanite, like, which doesn't, that's very, very small part of the community.
It's very narrow, yeah.
And I think it comes into play a lot as well with, just because you are queer in whatever vector of the LGBTQIA plus spectrum you land on, doesn't mean you're gonna be aware of everything else that's happening in the community and the other identities. So, like, for example, I'm a non-binary person, and that's not even something that all, like, for example, cis gay people will understand. And some of them might even be explicitly transphobic. Just because you're gay doesn't mean you're not going to have other sort of homophobic or transphobic tendencies. You know, it's, yeah. So I think just a good example is like general ignorance. So I'll hang out with some other queer people, and one of them will say something like, something biphobic, for example. Like one time somebody was like, well, I get like if you're straight or gay, like they're both fine, but like pick a side. It's like ridiculous.
I think awareness is definitely something that's huge, because a lot of it comes from not understanding or just being ignorant that like the LGBTQIA community is so many different facets and so many different things coming together, but a lot of people have this very narrow perspective on it.
Listen to each other, man. Like, come on, we're as a community, if nothing else, we all at least understand that there are people out there that are against us and want to harm our community. If there's any way we can prevent hurting each other, and if it just involves listening, just do it. Like, hear everybody else out in the community.